Hello, I'm Summer. Welcome to Power Life Live. This is Power Bar Express. So you need 45 minutes, a mat, a bar of some sort. So your bar is just for balance today. So if it's a countertop or something less sturdy like the back of a chair, that's okay. One weight, and put your weight at the top of your mat, your back of your mat at your bar, and find child's pose. Please take your tush towards your bar, your head towards your weight. All right. Quick play on your playlist before you get too cozy. In child's pose, bring your big toes to touch. Send your hips back. Maybe you spider tip through your fingers. Continue to press your knees out wide. You guys, this week I got my oil changed, and when I went and picked up my vehicle, totally ready to check that box, like oil change, tick, done, like all these weird random errands. I had a huge crack in my windshield, so I didn't leave. I just drove right back to the service lane like, hey there, hi there, remember me? There's a giant crack in my windshield. So trying to find that balance of killing them with kindness because I really want them to fix it, but also not getting walked over. And then when I got home later in the week, I got like a renewal for my pet license for the cat and the dog. And like usually it's just something like you throw money at it, send a check, click, done, tick, check the box. And then the expirations on their vaccines is wrong. So like I now have to call somebody or find the tags and whatever else. And it just has me thinking more and more about progress. Every box we want to check, we want everything to get off our to-do list. But sometimes by checking one box, you add 4 more. So we want you to think about your practice in this way as well. And when we think about progress, it's usually not measurable. It's not like, oh, yesterday I did 1 push-up and today I'm doing 50. I mean, at least not to that extreme, right? So we want you to think about these moments, the progress that you don't see, the progress that you don't necessarily count every time you sink into a posture or you commit to a few more reps than you really wanted to do. And notice that this progress is still moving you forward, even when it feels like it's the opposite. So sometimes it's that 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and that's just part of the process. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, tabletop. Breathe here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Your knees beneath your hips. Find some cats and cows. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly towards your mat. Shine your chest and gaze forward. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back towards the ceiling. Gaze your eyes towards your thighs. Inhale through cow. Exhale through cat. Continue to move with your breath, your movements. If you need some other organic movements, take a barrel roll through your hips. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're looking for articulation through our spine. On your next inhale, come to a neutral spine. Exhale, high plank, step your feet back. Got it. In high plank again, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Now roll your heels up over your toes. Toe taps on the right side only. Tap to the side, tap forward. Tap side, tap forward. Tendu, tap to the side, tap forward. To the side, tap forward. Keep going. Well, you think about maybe like a baby half plank jack and like a baby half mountain climber. Just tap your right foot to the side, squeeze your abductors, reset, tap it forward, hug up through your belly. To the side, forward, to the side, forward. We add on. You add a push-up when you reset in 3, 2, push up, to the side, push up, tap forward, push up, to the side, push up, tap forward. So every time you reset through plank, you do a push up. Okay, friends, this escalated quickly. Sure did. Push up, you guys, it's hard. It's hard. This is one of those progress pieces, though. You will absolutely know when you are making progress. Because maybe in your practice, you typically hear push up, you lower to your knees. You absolutely can. But maybe today you pick a harder thing. And just try it on. Look, you're probably at home. Nobody can see. There is no damaging of your pride or ego or anything here. And honestly, even if you're with other people, you are not going to face plant. Worst case scenario, you lower down, realize you're stuck, drop to your knees. If you're already on your knees, come to tabletop, take a little body weight out, and then push up. You can still come back to high plank for your toe taps. I mean, these should be getting juicy, yeah? Okay, 4 more. Last 3, you're fresh, you're ready. This is your chest work. 2, inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe here. Press your hands into your shins, maybe your thighs, avoid your knees. Find length. Commit this movement to memory, this posture to memory. Reach your tailbone back, hug your belly up and in to brace through your lower back. Now reach the crown of your head forward, find a long spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, breathe here. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Glide your shoulders away from your ears. Find fifth position through your arms. Round your elbows, point your palms towards the crown of your head. Inhale, fifth position. Exhale, mini back bend in second position. Reach your arms, your fingers, out from your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shine your chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, fifth position. Exhale, first position. Lower your hands in front of your chest slightly beneath. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fifth. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, high plank. Toe taps from the left side. Tandra to the side, tap forward. To the side, forward. Side, forward. Abductor, belly. Abductor, core. You got it. Squeeze through your side booty. Then crunch as you tap your toe towards your chest. Yes, we picked this up. I picked this up. I did. We're doing it. Because now you know what's coming. And there's nothing worse than waiting for it. We're in a side two situation here, friends. So now add your push-up every time you reset. Tap to the side, push up. Tap forward, push up. Tap side, push up. Tap forward, push up. Pick your pace. Pick the level you want to take it. Maybe you drop to your knees for the push-up. You can still press up for your toe tap. You still get the core work. You still get the shoulder work. This is your shoulder work. Look, gang, we are not isolating our shoulders today. There are no shoulder presses. That said, we are hitting our shoulders in a secondary way all throughout class. So warm up, light them up, 8 seconds. 5 more, please. Last 3, 2, inhale, high plank. Hold it from your toes. Hug your belly up and in, hollow through your armpits, jump through your back, micro bend your elbows. Hot damn, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, 5th position arms. Exhale, mini back bend, 2nd position. Inhale, 5th. Exhale, 1st. Inhale, 5th. Exhale, fold, in from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, please. Exhale, high plank. We'll combine the 2. Climber jacks. Jump your feet out wide. As you jump them in, pull your right knee to your chest. Wide, pull your left. Wide, pull your right. Wide, pull your left. Wide, hug your right. Okay, that's right. Wide, pull, out, pull, go, 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 go. We've already been talking about plank jack, meet the mountain climber. This is the SID DNA cocktail we're drinking like if they had a baby. Okay, here we go. You know it's fun. Come on, it's fun and you know it. Wrap your head around it. Jump your feet wide, drive your knee. Wide, drive your knee. Look, sometimes cardio is best when you just like think about it and the fact that you're doing it kind of goes away. You're doing nothing about the cardio you're in. You're thinking about what the hell you're trying to do. Sleight of hands, friends. A little faster, please. Get your heart rate up. 5 more. Last 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, 5th position. Exhale, mini back bend, 2nd position. Inhale, 5th. Exhale, 1st. Inhale, 5th. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Please mind your bar. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your dumbbell with your left hand. Pull it through heart center. Open up your right side body to your bar. 2nd position. You're already in 2nd position. Turn your heels and toes out. Take your feet wider and hip distance apart. Halfway lift. Hinge forward. Glide your tailbone back. Hug up through your belly parallel with your mat. With a 2nd position arm. It's a back fly, friends. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pinch. Round your back, squeeze it. Round it and squeeze it. Round it and squeeze it. Hug up through your belly, protect your lower back. Dig through your heels, feel your hamstrings. As you fly, or bring your arm to 2nd position, squeeze your shoulder blade to the ceiling and then in towards your spine. Now as you fly, or bring your arm to 2nd position, I want you to bring it back towards your hips. So not just to the side, that's a lot of shoulders. Again, your shoulders are built into this thing. pull it back towards your hip. Towards your hips. You can pull with your lats, your strong back muscles, and get a little less shoulder. You got it, friends. Hug your navel up and into your spine. So important. Because you're bracing through your lower back. So you get a lot of core work here. Feel the back of your legs. Keep going. I've said it a million times. We build our backs to create the illusion of a smaller waistline. We sign up for a barre class. We click play on a barre class because we know what we're signing up for. We are not in a million postures. We are in a handful of postures, and we destroy our muscles in them because we're there forever. We find different variations. Stay here. Be in this. We get to add on. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Back fly. Squeeze your tush. Releve front raise. Glide it back and fly. Squeeze it forward and raise. Glide it, second position. Squeeze it and raise. Glide it back to fly. Squeeze forward and raise. Glide it to fly. Squeeze your tush and then raise. Keep going. I like this fluid. So that means as I squeeze my glutes forward to stand, it's a deadlift, friends. It's like a sumo deadlift. You have a wide stance here. But as you clench your glutes to stand, you get some momentum to bring your dumbbell up. So we find first position arms through your left arm. But by squeezing your glutes, you kind of swing up to first position. You can save your front delt because, again, we have shoulders baked into this thing. So if you think about, like, if you've ever done a dumbbell swing, right? Send your booty back and squeeze it. Your arms are just kind of coming along for the ride. The momentum from your backside lifts your shoulders. Same idea. So rely on the momentum here. Know that you are creating mobility through your front delt. A little bit of work, but we got plenty. We got plenty. 5 more. Last 3. 2. Squeeze your calves to the back of your knees. On your next one, hold second position. Come to your heels, plie with a server curl. Dig through your heels. Drop your hips in line with your knees. You pull, extend, curl, and reach. Pull, extend, curl, and reach. Pull with your back, extend your bicep, curl your bicep, reach. Pull, extend, curl, and reach. Pull, extend, curl, and reach. Keep going. From the side, it's a pull. You work your back muscles, low row, bicep extension. Lead with your bicep and then curl it. So what I'm saying, friends, is on the bicep extension. Imagine for a moment that I had a hook through your bicep and I'm pulling it forward. When you extend your bicep, press your bicep forward. Stop at the point where like you feel your bicep, but it's starting to go into your front delt, more chest. You're absolutely gonna get those things, but keep the work in your bicep and then flex. Pull it back, press it forward, then flex. So maybe your elbow doesn't come to shoulder height, and honestly, it probably won't. My elbow in my best case scenario is probably like 4 inches in front of my rib cage. Okay, 4 may be even generous. It may be less than that, and that's okay. So we're here to create the feels. When we talk about progress, we tend to should all over ourselves. Well, I should be able to do this, and I should be able to do that with my dumbbell in perfect form. And I'm like, really? Is that what you should be doing? What you should be doing is building the sensation in your body. The progress you don't see. It doesn't matter how many pounds you have, how many reps you get. It's the sensation you get to build. And over time, you're more successful in building that sensation, and you can hit a little more of it and a little more of it, and you get stronger as you go. Keep the work in your bicep. This is your chance to burn out through your bicep. You get a full range of motion bicep curl next. 3/4 range through your legs. You do get to move, so sink your hamstrings back down to parallel with your mat. Yeah, your tush in line with your knees. There it is. Continue to dig through your heels. Press your knees back. Squeeze your glutes to open up, light up through your inner thighs. 4 more, please. Last 3. 2, bicep curl with a 3/4 plie. Inhale, lower, exhale, come up 3/4, releve as you curl. Inhale, lower, exhale to 3/4, releve. Lower, releve up 3/4, sink. Releve 3/4, sink. Releve 3/4 and sink. Burn through your bicep. Maybe you bring your elbow in front of your rib cage slightly to isolate your bicep more. This is your chance to fatigue them. Now your bicep is strong. It can handle some work. So flex your guns. It is not enough to swing through your elbow. You have to flex. You have to squeeze. This is intentional. Now you also don't get to straighten your legs. Every fiber of your being is to be like, let me make you more comfortable and try to stand you up. Fight to stay in it. Do not straighten your legs. We're not going to straighten our legs for like a while, but don't be scared. You already haven't been straightening your legs. You've been holding your plie. You're like pro at this. I'm just pointing it out now, just pointing it out. So now you get full range with your bicep. Squeeze it tight, control the lower. Squeeze your calves into the back of your knees as you releve. Dig through your heels as you lower back down. So you slide the work around. I know, it's getting juicy, yeah? Few more, please. Last 3, 2. Hold your plie, bring your dumbbell to heart center. Curtsy to a saute hop. Curtsy back, take your outside leg back behind you. Plie, saute hop. Curtsy, plie, saute hop. Curtsy, plie, saute hop. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Again, we're still not straightening our legs. It's a saute hop, not a jump. You're not getting height. You're not getting like up. You're not straightening your legs. Stay low, stay low. Feel your abductors. I mean, guys, it's your glutes, it's your quads, it's your hammies, it's everything. And it's freaking cardio because it's fast. Your biggest muscles are working. Burn through them. Stay low. Drop your hips in line with your knees. Knowing that as we naturally stand up, you're still low. You're still low. You're still not standing. You're still not straightening your legs. Go fast. Step back, step out, jump. Step back, step out, jump. Yeah. Now press your dumbbell into heart center. Flare through your chest. Squeeze your elbows out. Good. Cardio and bar looks a lot different. You cannot flail in here. There is no burpee situation where like your movement just takes care of it. You have to pay attention. You have to engage. You have to show up. You get so much good muscle burn as your heart rate goes up. 4 more. Last 3, hold your curtsy in 2. Hold your curtsy to the back. Bring your arm out to second position, isometric hold. Curtsy back, tendu. Curtsy front, tendu. Curtsy back. Tendu, curtsy front, tendu. Take it back, tap your toe, take it front, tap your toe. We're just resetting. As you curtsy forward, lead with your heel. The second your heel touches the ground, drop your hips straight down. So you can see my knee stacked over my ankle instead of gliding forward. And when we talk about progress, continue to curtsy, please, and tendu. So often, we risk like pushing too hard and going to an injury. Like gliding your knee in front of your ankle leads to an injury. It's bad for your joints. The injury is like a forced setback. Forced setback versus like a deliberate step back so that you can go forward. You continue to move forward. Now, if you're injured, you go nowhere. You're going nowhere. And in fact, you're taking several steps back. So the second your heel touches the ground, drop your hips. 4 more. Hold your front curtsy in 3. It's gonna be narrow, guys. It's gonna be shallow. Last 2. Hold your front curtsy, hover your back leg. Extend your arm out to the side. Now flip your palm back for a tricep kick back. Thumb down, palm back. Maybe lower your elbow slightly. Kick out, launch up, fire hydrant, pec deck. Now check your fire hydrant. Turn your forearm in towards your face. Squeeze through your outer booty. Lift your toe in line with your knee to parallel your shin with the ground. This is your fire hydrant, so you can feel your abductor. Curtsy, tricep kick out. Fire hydrant, pec deck. Curtsy, tricep kick out. Fire hydrant, pec deck. Curtsy kick, pull it in. Curtsy kick, pull it in. Squeeze through your abductor. Check your fire hydrant. It's so easy to kind of just like lift your knee to the side. When your toe is down here, you lose all the engagement. We're going for your abductors. That's here, friends. Squeeze through your tush. Lengthen through your right side body. Now, as you curtsy, kick up out of your front leg. As you launch up onto your back leg, you can still move your body weight through both feet. Even though this is like obviously a single leg series situation, right? We are working one leg in a different way than the other. You also know that's why we have a side too. Okay, just don't think about that yet. You got it. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your tricep. The more you can engage those, the less you will feel in your shoulders. But again, the shoulder work is baked in. I know. This doesn't need to be fast. I want you to check your fire hydrant, pausing your fire hydrant every time to ensure that your knees are aligned. So you're not here, you're not here. Fire hydrant, squeeze up, come to the top of your range. 4 more. You're gonna hold it for realsies in 3, 2, hold your fire hydrant. Now reset it, your best fire hydrant. Bring your palm away from your face, lower your elbow. Bicep flex and a pulse, 1-inch lift. Pulse flex, up, up, up. This is just a reset, just get yourself good. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Reach tall through the crown of your head. We're just flirting with our bicep because we've already kind of finished it. You should have. We get a flirt here. Moving on. In 3, 2, fire hydrant bicep curl. Into an arabesque tricep kickback. Lead with your chest. Extend through your toe. Point your thigh to the ground. Fire hydrant bicep curl. Arabesque. Kick it back. Fire hydrant bicep curl. Arabesque. Kick it back. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Hinge forward as you reach. Pull it in. Flex. Reach it out. Get long. Pull it in. Flex. Reach it out. Get long. This one's weird, you guys. It's weird. See if I can go sideways to show you. Everything stacks. Now reach long. Pull it up, stack. Reach long. Take this slow so you can reset your fire hydrant at each point. Reset your fire hydrant. Arabesque tricep kickback. So squeeze your tush, squeeze your tricep at the back. Now with this, you guys, once you come back into your bicep curl, your fire hydrant, take your toe, press it straight back. As you do, you go right into your arabesque, but you also create clearance for your dumbbell over your hip. So when your leg's out to the side, you cannot like swing forward and back, biceps and triceps. No, that's momentum. That's momentum. So you hold the flex with your leg to the side, and then you press your toe back. You create clearance for the tricep kickback. And it's slow and controlled. It is deliberate. There is no flailing here. Flex to the front of your arm, then flex to the back. Again, your knee is externally rotated to the side. Keep it there. Point your inner thigh down the entire time. Keep the lift through your abductor. Your upper outer glute should be like on fire. Right here, your shelf, maybe even like up here. That's just a bonus. Now your right leg's gonna take care of itself. On your next tricep extension, your kickback of your arabesque, add a fondue. Sink it down, squeeze it up, hot damn. Sink it down, squeeze it up, glide your hips back. Squeeze it up. I'm not in a warrior 3. My chest is lifted above my hips. Bend to your standing leg. Fondue. Square back up. Fondue. Flex the top. Fondue. On your next fondue, hold and pulse. Squeeze it up, 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 up. Hot damn, get lower. Press through your right heel. Point your left toe or flex your foot. It doesn't matter. Glide your hips back, hug your belly up and in. Squeeze your tush, squeeze your tricep. Get your dumbbell above your hip. If you can't, drop that sucker. You're there, you're there. You don't need the props. 8 seconds. Ooh. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back into a curtsy lunge. Bring your dumbbell to heart center. Curtsy back, knee drive. Curtsy back, drive your knee to the front. Curtsy, crunch, curtsy, crunch. It's a way to shake it out. We change our range of motion. Curtsy, crunch. We also get a little more cardio. It's a lot of up and down. And to this, seal the deal. We'll go a little higher. In 3, at a top of a 2, single leg hop. Curtsy, hop and crunch. Curtsy, hop and crunch. Curtsy, hop, curtsy, hop. Keep going, keep going. 8 seconds, give them to me. Ugh. Come on, friends, put your toes in the air. Last 3, 2, stand up, releve, soutenu turn, cross your left foot over your right, turn your left side body to the bar, put your dumbbell in the right, your right hand. So now we just start from the top. Second position, half lift, glide your booty back, back fly, second position arms. Inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze. Lower, pinch back. Round your back, squeeze it in. Round it, squeeze it. Lead with your shoulder blade. Pull your dumbbell back towards your hips. Hug up through your belly. Dig through your heels. Continue to glide your hips back. Feel your hamstrings. Keep going. And reset here. All right, gang, no surprises now. We're on side 2. We don't have any facing our bar work, so you're not staring at a wall. You're not sweating all over your counter or your furniture. Just turn around. So there's no surprises. We just finished here. The good news is side 2 never takes as long. We don't need the time to set it up. We've already been in all these muscles in a very secondary way. They're freaking tired. Now you just finish it. Just finish it. You've come too far to call it in. You know you can do it, you've already done it. So this is like the home stretch. We add our releve with a front arm raise, first position arm, in 4, 3, 2, squeeze it up, squeeze it forward and lift. Fly it back, squeeze it forward and lift. Back, lift, back, squeeze it, lift it. Glide, squeeze and lift. Glide, squeeze and lift. Again, I can use a little bit of momentum from my backside for my front raise. Squeeze your calves tight. Glide it, squeeze it. Glide it, squeeze it. Your deadlift is built in. It's a sumo deadlift. So with the turnout, with your heels and toes out, you may feel it's a little more on the inside of your hamstrings. Just a different angle. We're gonna hit them all. I mean, obviously, you picked up on that now. A few more here. Yeah, you can. This one's easy. This is like a nice, just like a nice reset. It's a warm up. 4 more. Last 3, 2. Hold in second position, hold your stand. Plie down, plie the server, curl. You pull, press it forward, curl. Pull, press, and curl. Pull, bicep extension, bicep curl. Pull your back, extend your bicep, curl your bicep. Pull your back, extend through your bicep, curl your bicep. Pull, curl, pull, curl. So even though it's an elevated curl, it doesn't need to be at shoulder height, right? It's the shoulders. I want it in your bicep. Only press your dumbbell so far forward, but you still feel the work in your bicep, and then do the top of your curl. You get the bottom of your curl next, you get full range of motion through your bicep when we go into our 3/4 plies. So for now, sink your booty in line with your knees. Get low. This is your body like slowly creeping you up into like you're kind of in the second position. Demi plie, maybe? No. Get down. Fight to stay in it. This is where the progress happens. When you want to run, when you are so damn uncomfortable, this is how you get stronger. How often do you push yourself to that stronger moment? How often do you just opt to make yourself comfortable? Look, I'm not calling you out any more than I'm calling myself out. We all do it, we're human. But I want you to focus on the progress you cannot see. This is where it happens. It's not at the end of a goal, like you didn't achieve a goal once you have the slip of paper or have the ceremony. The work has happened long before that over time. So when you want to pull out, commit to 2. When you want to run, sink 2 inches lower until you physically cannot. And this is how we push our limits, friends. These limits that are not real, that are in your head, that you make up. You can just as easily break them. 5 seconds here, sink lower. Last 3, 2, 3/4 plies with a bicep curl. Inhale, dig through your heels. Exhale, releve up 3/4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower, dig through your heels, releve. Heels, releve. Heels, releve. You still only come up 3/4 with your legs. So your range of motion almost matches your arm. Your bicep curl, lower down. At the top of your curl, your dumbbell, it's about 6 inches from your shoulder. So when you stop your curl, you stop your legs. Easy. Easy. Okay, when I say easy, we know better than that. Continue to track your knees over your toes and then press them back slightly. Lower, dig through your heels, then squeeze your calves, lift your heels off the ground and come up. Only 3/4. Only 3/4. Like fight to stay in it. This hot mess moment. And it is a hot mess moment. Don't kid yourself. Ain't nobody breezing through this. Ain't nobody liking it. You got it. You got it, friends. A few more here. Now, how's your core? Hug your belly up and in good measure. Maybe bring your elbows slightly in front of your rib cage. Again, this is your chance. This is your last chance to burn through your bicep. We only get a flirt with it next. Just like a baby flirt. And honestly, it's just a slight reprieve from your tricep work. Okay. 5 more, please. Last 3. You can bring your dumbbell to heart center in 2. Bring your dumbbell in plie. Curtsy, plie, saute, hop. Curtsy, plie, saute. Curtsy, plie, saute. Come on. Curtsy, step out. Hop. I said hop, not jump. You still don't straighten your legs. Stay low. Drop your hips down. I mean, it's juicy, friends. You've got abductors. You've got hamstrings, quads. I mean, your entire glute, but especially your abductors, right? Remember our side toe taps? That wasn't just a build for the climber jack, right? This is where you're at. This is where you're at. You're ready. All the accessory booty stuff we get to do on bar is not just for your glute maxes, what we hit in lunges. It's for like the shelf. It's for the lift. This is tightening, toning, and lifting what you have. The shape, friends. 8 seconds. It doesn't come for free. 5, lower. Last 3, 2, hold your curtsy to the back. Second position arm. Isometric hold through your shoulder. Curtsy, tendu, curtsy front, tendu, curtsy back, tendu, curtsy front, tendu, curtsy back, tendu. As you curtsy front, lead with your heel, then drop your hips straight down. It's a shallow curtsy. Like my knee is basically the back of my heel. Keep going. It's just a reset moment. Catch your breath. Last 3, 2. Hold your next curtsy to the front. You gotta move a little bit. Curtsy to the front, tricep kick out. Face your thumb down, palm back. Launch up, fire hydrant. Pec deck, face your forearm to your face. Curtsy forward, kick out. Pec deck, fire hydrant. Curtsy kick out. Pec deck, fire hydrant. It's a lot of rotation to your shoulder. So squeeze through your tricep, squeeze through your chest. Again, check your fire hydrant here. It's easy just to like lift your knee to the side. If your toe is down, you miss the point. Your fire hydrant is straight up to the side. So your knees are on the same plane, right? Your toe is in line with your knee. I gotta bend over. So you feel your abductor right here. Now, if your knee is wonky, you miss that. The engagement goes completely away. So parallel your shin with the ground. It's so important, you guys, because I know what this feels like. I know it's hard. I know you're shifting your body weight, and then you're just like dating to stand up. Find your fire hydrant every time. Okay, I've said it. I've beat it into you. Keep doing it. It matters. And there's no need to hurry through this, you guys. No need to hurry. Nor should you. These are weird postures, and if you're not in them correctly, 1, you get injured, or 2, you don't get the work. Now there's some up and down. There absolutely is. Yeah, so your heart rate's up. A few more. If your shoulder is killing you, lower your arm, even ditch your dumbbell, and you can squeeze what your mama gave you. Triceps to the side, chest as you launch up. Triceps, then your chest. Again, you're still rotating through your shoulder. You still get the work. On your next fire hydrant, hold it at the top. Bring your dumbbell down from your face. Lower your elbow. Pulse and flex. Pulse and flex. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. And actually, I'm going to call myself out. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Get tall. Pulse it. Pulse it. Side booty and bicep. Whoo. This is just a reset. It's just a reset. Turn these muscles on. Engage. Create some mind-muscle connection so you can be where we're going next more successfully. Get all the feels, all the work. Last 3, 2. Fire hydrant bicep curl into an arabesque tricep kick back. Stack, pull it in. Kick it back, lean forward. Stack, pull it in. Kick back, lean forward. Fire hydrant bicep curl. Arabesque tricep kick back. I'm not hinging forward into a warrior 3. Get out of there, get out of there. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Your goals are in front of you, and that's where you're looking. Lean, so you can raise your leg and get long, but your chest is still above your hips. Your head still pointed to the ceiling. Stack your shoulders up over your hips. Stand up in your fire hydrant, flex your bicep, then lean forward to kick. Again, take your toe from the side, press it straight back. As you do, you create the clearance for your tricep kickback. So extend your arm and leg at the exact same angle. Then stand straight up. Extend them out and stand straight up. Micro bend through your standing leg. It's a lot of core love to you guys. Don't kid yourself. 5 seconds. You get to add your fondue to your arabesque. Arabesque, kick back, come down. Squeeze it up. Fondue as you arabesque. Come on up. Fondue as you kick back. Come on up. Glide your hips back. The best part of Barre, you guys, you have this thing here for balance, for support, because we do some wonky stuff that takes a lot of stability, a lot of balance. So hug your belly up and in. Know that we are in these postures forever so that you can feel this hot mess moment that you're in, where it's real juicy. 5 more. Hold it low in 3, 2, and pulse. Pulse. Squeeze Squeeze your tush. Squeeze your tricep. Up, up. Come to the top of your range and pulse from there. So it's tiny, teeny, tiny. Looks like nothing. Burns like a mother. 5, 4, 3, 2. Curtsy. Back. Bring your dumbbell to heart center. Curtsy. Knee drive. Curtsy. Crunch it. Curtsy. Crunch it. Curtsy. Crunch it. Anatomical leve. And 3, 2. Hop. Curtsy. Hop. Curtsy. Hop. Curtsy. Crunch into it. Crunch into it. So instead of leaning back to lift your leg, try to knee yourself in the nose. I promise you won't. I promise you won't. Like I actually try all the time. It doesn't happen. Keep going. Keep going. It's your last bit of cardio. Your last bit of standing work. We're coming to the end of this sucker. 8 seconds. Come on, give it to me. Last 3, 2. Step out, second position, plie. Exhale, lunge to the top of your mat. Come to a knee. Both knees actually come to your seat. We're not getting back up. Supta Konasana on your back. Bring the bottoms of your feet to touch. Press the knife edge of them into your mat. Come to your back. Tuck your tailbone under. Glue your lower back into your mat. Bring your dumbbell overhead. 1 in each hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Supta crunch. Supta leg lift with a pullover. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your feet and your hands to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower, squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Feel your lower abdominals. Also your inner thighs. That's on purpose, you guys. Splay your knees open like a book. Feel your lats, your back muscles behind your armpits. Yes, we're back in them. So when I say we're on our back for core, I don't mean just your belly, your abdominal wall. I mean your back as well. Okay, and like I mentioned, inner thighs. 4. Last 3, check your tailbone under. 2. Last 1, lower down. Press the knife edge of your feet into your mat. Bring your dumbbell overhead in your right hand. Face your palms to the ceiling. Supta bridge. Squeeze your glutes up. Splay your knees wide. Hold here. Inhale overhead. Exhale, round your arms towards your side. Inhale overhead. Transfer your dumbbell to your left. Round to the side. Round up, overhead, transfer. Round down to the side. Round up, transfer. Round down toward your hips. Overhead and transfer. Round toward your hips. Squeeze through your back. Put the work into your back. Squeeze through your glutes. Press them up. Last 3, we add on. In 2. Bring your dumbbells overhead, Supta bridge. This is where you reset. As you lower your right arm, your dumbbell, towards your side, lower your hips. Find a right side oblique crunch. Lift your hips, bring your dumbbell overhead, transfer to your left. Lower as you bring to the side, crunch left. Supta bridge, as you raise overhead, transfer. Lower your hips, round down, crunch right. Lift overhead, transfer. Lower, crunch left. Lift overhead, transfer, lower, crunch right. Keep going. Squeeze through your obliques. Press your dumbbell towards your heel. So we've added a single bridge singles, I should say. So you should feel your glutes, your hamstrings, a little bit of a stretch through your abdominal wall. We'll come back to that in about 4. Last 2. Tee your arms, put your dumbbell in your right hand. Clamshells with a chest fly transfer. Big breath in. Exhale, close your knees, bring them over your hips. Chest fly, bring your dumbbell into your left. Inhale, lower and open. Exhale, close and lift, transfer. Inhale, lower and open. Exhale, lift and close, transfer. Inhale, lower and open. Exhale, lift, back to Supta legs. Tee your arms, crunch it in. Supta T, crunch and close. Supta T. Crunch and close. With your chest fly, you transfer your dumbbell. Feel your upper outer pec. Feel your lower abdominals. Feel your inner thighs. Last 3. 2 more. Release your dumbbell underneath your chest. You're done, friends. Oh. Rock forward and back, side to side. Know that you got a ton of standing core work. Standing back work on your back. Inner thighs up and down, off and on your mat. So you're pretty good, you're pretty good. So squeeze tight, breathe into any tight places. From your back, find a figure 4 stretch. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. Flex your toes. Now from here, allow your legs to fall to the left for a supine twist in figure 4. Press your right foot into the ground off your back. Press your right knee to the ceiling. Glue your right shoulder blade to your mat. Stay and breathe. So we're combining sort of our supine twist and our figure 4. So feel a stretch in your outer glute or right hip abductor and your upper back. You want to complete the spiral, you can gaze over your right shoulder. If that is too tight, gaze where it's comfortable. Stay and breathe. Press your shoulder down. Take a big breath in. Exhale slowly back through center. Unwind your legs. Hug your knees in to reset your spine. Figure 4 on the other side. Bring your left ankle above your right knee. Flex your toes. Allow them to fall to the right for supine twist in figure 4. Put your left foot on the ground off your mat. Point your left knee to the ceiling as much as you can. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Now press your left shoulder blade into your mat. So both shoulder blades are down. This is where you get the middle of the back stretch, the whole point of being in this posture. Continue to breathe. Maybe relax, close your eyes. There's nothing to see. It's a perfect opportunity to imagine and acknowledge all the progress you've made in the last 45 minutes alone. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly roll back through center, unwind your legs, give yourself one final squeeze, bring your nose to meet your knees. Release to your Shavasana. I will pull you out in just a moment. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale your arms overhead, one last stretch. Exhale, please roll to your right side, supported fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep, curl your knees towards your chest, and take this moment to acknowledge the progress you've made in the last 45 minutes, in the last 45 days, in the last 45 years, perhaps, and just know that you are constantly moving forward, especially in the moments where it feels like you're not. A lot of times the distractions, the setbacks or intentional step backs feel like you're going the opposite direction. They feel like you're not getting where you want to go. But they all have a lesson. They all have something to teach us. And whether we like it or not, or whether we listen or not, is entirely up to us. But you move forward by taking intentional steps back or being forced into a setback. And this, my friends, is the process. If it was easy and smooth sailing and like projectiles in the direction you want to go, I mean, it'd be done. It'd be done, right? Like the things that are worth having don't come easy. They don't come free. The pride comes from getting through these moments, these setbacks, these seeming distractions, and continuing to push, to be that dedicated and that focused and that invested in yourself, in your goals, and living your best life. So take the setbacks for what they are, learn what you can from them, and keep your eyes forward, friends. That's where you're going. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Exhale your hands in through heart center. You, my friends, are so freaking strong. You are worthy. You are enough. And your presence is needed here. We seal our practice, honor each other with namaste. So good, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And we hope to see you soon.